Hello, Internet. Friends. Shocking Eponine revelation alert. I, Eponine Thénardier, semi-professional criminal by the age of 8 and to this day extraordinarily quick with a knife, adore poetry. But, my friends, before you turn away from your computer screens in shock and disgust, and go back to playing Flappy Birds on your iPhones, hear me out. Performance poets deserve so much respect. These artists go on stage armed with nothing but their words, and people actually listen to them. They subject themselves to the world's scrutiny in order to say what the rest of us are too scared to voice. And they are heard. They smack you in the face with beautifully phrased truths until you can't ignore them. So, just this once, let me educate you with Say Yes by Andrea Gibson. When two violins are placed in a room, if a chord on one violin is struck, the other violin will sound a note. If this is your definition of hope, this is for you. For the ones who know how powerful we are, who know that we can sound the music in the people around us simply by playing our own strings, who sing life into broken wings, open their chests and offer breath as wind on a still day when nothing seems to be moving, spare those intent on proving God is dead. This is for you when your fingers are red from clutching your heart so it will beat faster, from the time you mastered the art of giving yourself for the sake of someone else, for the ones who know what it is like to crush the lies and lift truth so high the steeples bow to the skies. This is for you. This is also for the ones who wake early to watch the flowers bloom, who notice the moon at noon on a day when the world has slapped them in the face with its lack of light. And this is for that moon, on the night she seems hung by a noose, and for the people who cut her loose, and for the ones still waiting for the rope to burn, about to learn they have scissors in their hands. This is for the man who taught me that the hardest part about having nothing is having nothing to give, who said that the only reason to live is to give ourselves away. So this is for that day we'll quit our jobs and work for something real. We'll feel for sunshine in the shadows, look for sun rays in the shade. This is for the people who rattle the cage that slave wage built, and for the people who didn't know filth until tonight, but right now are beginning songs that sound something like turning the porch lights on and calling the homeless back home. This is for all the shit we own, and for the day we learn how much we have when we learn to give that shit away. This is for doubt becoming faith, for falling from grace and climbing back up, for trading our silver platters for something that matters, like the gold that shines from our hands when we hold each other. This is for the ones who know the math of war has always been subtraction, so they live like an action of addition. For you when you give like every star is wishing on you, and for the people still wishing on stars, this is for you too. This is for the time you went through hell so someone else wouldn't have to. For the time you told a 14-year-old girl she was powerful. For the time you told a 14-year-old boy he was beautiful. For the radical anarchist asking a Republican to dance because what's the chance of everyone moving from right to left if the only moves we see are on NBC and CBS? This is for no becoming yes, for scars becoming breath, for doubt becoming trust, for saying I love you to people who will never say it to us, for scraping away the rust and remembering how to shine, for the dime you gave away when you didn't have a penny, for the many beautiful things we do, for every song we've ever sung, for refusing to believe in miracles, because miracles are the impossible coming true, and everything is possible. This is for the possibility that guides us, for the possibility still waiting to sing and spread their wings inside us, because tonight Saturn is on his knees, proposing with all of his 10,000 rings that whatever song we've been singing, we sing even more. The world needs us right now more than it ever has before. Pull all your strings, play every chord, play loud, play like you know the clouds have left too many people cold and broken and you're their last chance for sun. Play like you know there's no time for hoping brighter days will come. Play like the apocalypse is only 4, 3, 2, but you have a drum in your chest that could save us. You have a song like a breath that could raise us like a sunrise into a dark sky that cries out to be blue. Play like you know we won't survive if you don't, but we will if you do. Play like Saturn is on his knees, proposing with all of his 10,000 rings that we give every single breath. This is for saying yes. I'm not so great at this whole hoping, optimism, holding hands and singing Kumbaya thing. But I listen to that poem sometimes and it makes me wonder if maybe I'm learning how to say yes. Until next time.